yeah, they have got the Lich, the Earthshaker, Underlord, and 2 slows on their cores. That's a lot. That's a decent amount of control. You know, 3 people to stop TPs. You're gonna want to get BKBs against them. Earthshaker, we've seen some amazing eco-stomps this tournament, and James is on it. Whereas if you look at IG, strong saves, elusive heroes, Void Spirit, Slark, and as well as the Centaur Stampede.
Yep.
Not as tanky as you'd like, though. You know, if you look at the CDEC, I say 4 of their heroes are pretty tanky. And the Lich armor is also really impressive.
Lich armor is real nice. I mean, I think everyone knows at this point, but instant catch available as well on the Sinister Gaze is always extremely useful against a hero like a Slark, like a Centaur, like a Void Spirit, you know. So even just to lock down an Oracle, not let him get his ulti off.
So I do like the CDEC lineup a bit more, though. I feel like Slark, he'll have to dodge a ton of spells, and that's pretty difficult. You know, you're gonna have to, fights are starting, you're gonna have to dodge the Earthshaker, Underlord, you can't walk in this pit, there's so many traps. And Ursa's definitely more scary than the Slark early game.
That's true. That's true. You know, just looking at this draft from CDEC without ignoring the 5 heroes on the right from IG, I would say, oh, I'm kind of scared. If this Ursa doesn't have a good lane, you know, then how is he going to get farmed? Because TA needs the farm too for that first item. But honestly, they've gotten a good draft for themselves, so I do completely agree with you here, my friend. As it looks like that'll be 2 runes, I believe, for IG.
3 for CDEC.
It's going to be 3 Hoof Stomp level 1.
Or, I mean, if it secures the ruin. You'll reach level 2 pretty soon on your offlaner. So only 1 taken by Kaka for IG. That's all right. I mean, it's not the end of the world. No, there's no first blood or anything.
It looks like Ame's changed his name yet again. It used to be in Chinese, we trust in SCCC, but I no longer see the SCCC in there.
Maybe he doesn't trust them anymore.
Maybe he doesn't.
Maybe the name was giving him bad luck or something.
Well, Team Aster have been eliminated from the tournament, so maybe that has something to do with it. But middle lane, TA against our Void Spirit.
Yeah, she should be able to farm. They'll both be able to farm decently well. Meanwhile, bottom lane.
Yeah, he's getting bullied. Maybe he needs to put the SCCC back in his name.
Like, where's SCCC? I need him.
Victoria on the Lich will be supporting him. No boots, which is pretty normal. Just plenty of regen for Lich.
Just want to be able to spam that Frost Blast. Every time the Lich wants to trade, you have a Mango. Sorry, the Ursa wants to trade, you just have a Mango there. Ollie taking a few hits here. But SRF, he's going to be fine.
Yeah, he's okay. It's a tough lane for him, but probably just about as equally hard. He does have good percentage-based damage, especially with the Shaker so nearby.
Very nice combo, by the way. They stack the Firestorm with the Earthshaker Fissure, so like they come out at nearly the same time.
Yeah, that it really does add up, man.
I mean, if just a couple
Firestorm hurts.
It's damage and a percentage of your life, so it's not bad.
It's not bad. It's, you know, fly. Let's see. There's going to be a level on the pounds here just at level 2. Is that going to be a kill onto James? Yep, indeed it will. Nicely done. Immediately using that level 2 power spike from that dual lane.
Very nice. In the
they're going to go bottom, though. They're going to do the exact same thing as with the Frost Armor. They're going to get one. Kaka on the run now. They don't have any more slows from another Earth Shock at the ready. Look at that. Diving the tower and even taking a death. Will be GGG.
Yeah,
Sorry, nice Ame. That's Ame.
The top lane... One of the problems was that Earthshaker, he was about to use a Fissure, but he actually ran out of the mana mid-animation because of the stat steal. He's like, oh, that's... And I don't think he had the Mango. He only had a bunch of Clarity Potions. Yeah, he does have a Mango. So that cost him. And now James is still level 1, 2.5 minutes in position. It's fine, but it hurts a little bit.
Yeah, didn't get any permanent... Yeah, he didn't get any permanent energy from that. That's weird.
Because of the kill was to Oracle.
He was a bit too far away. Look at that.
That's
percentage-based damage. Yeah.
And you can't trade inside it because...
No, he cannot. Plus SRF, he's got, I imagine, a few stacks there of the aura, which make it even worse.
The one person who's suffering the most, I think, is Am in the bottom lane. He's only got 6 CS to his name.
That is pretty rough.
You know, that's like 1 creep wave, basically. Oh, dear.
Ooh, yeah, he's going to take a little bit more harass damage out here, but the move slows onto JT. I mean, when you stack those slows with the Earth Shock as well as the Frost Blast, you're not moving very fast.
The problem is that either you go for a kill or I think you just...
Emo. Speaking of kills, I think he should be okay. Oh, he's going to go for it, though. XM might take a few tower hits on the way out, but that's a fancy kill for him.
10k MMR.
10k MMR. He calculated that perfectly.
They did.
He's like, you fool, that shield only will block 3 of my auto attacks.
So, yeah, the thing about the top lane here, but thing about the Ursa and the Lich combo is that they can't really trade against the Rubik and the Centaur. You hit Centaur, you take damage. Rubik will have Fade Balls, you're doing less damage. So either you go for kills or you just kind of try to ignore them. Look at that.
Yeah, this is just super deadly for Flyfly, though. He's got Pounce, though, so yes, the Fissure could potentially screw him over, but he can always just jump over it with a nice move command, rather.
What I like is that they try to block him when he's facing the Underlord, so he has to turn. And we know Dota has a turn rate, and oh, look, Kaka, you might be in trouble. No, it looks like I'm inside not to go for it, but...
Yeah, regen rune for XM in the mid lane. Kaka, I think he's going to be okay, yeah.
If he had the man go on the Lich, he would have gotten that kill, but used it all already. JT is having a fun time, though. 21-5 on the off-lane Centaur. This is a good game for him so far.
This is going to be a bit easier, though, for now, Ursa. He's got the Ring of Health, which makes me wonder, are you going for that Battle Fury?
Oh, God, no. Well, maybe. I mean, if you have the Ring of Health.
That's what I mean, it could
like,
just
what
be...
else do you make, right? Do you make a Lincoln's way later or something? Nah. So, yeah. SRF, we thought he'd have a tougher time, but he's also farming very well. The offlaners on both teams are enjoying this game.
They really are, yeah. Well, offlaners having a fun time. It's gonna hurt CDEC a little bit more though, because of course Ursa, his timing will be naturally a little bit early. So if he's stymied a bit to start off with, he's going to need to. I don't know where he's gonna get the farm from. Then.
Yeah, he's definitely suffering the most right now. All right, looks like it's gonna be one for one. Oh.
Oh yeah, and they're just constantly interrupting the pulls here, so they're not even letting our Lich get too much farm. Victoria, nothing for free there. The trap will be destroyed, but he's gonna be farming a few stacks there, getting caught in a remnant.
Rubik's coming as well. Kaka's here.
Big rotation into the Fortune's End. He goes. The trap will be placed down. XM running for his life now. There will be just one rotation over.
Coming in now.
It's gonna be the Frost Shield though. Look at that. Oh, the refraction up in a few more seconds, but he's gonna get caught by the Aether Remnant, and that's gonna give him level 6 now. Emo. Ooh, nice stun there, but the magic damage will be able to blow him up, and 2 kills in favor of IG.
Yeah, CDEC, really good rotation. IG was really good rotation. CDEC took a bit too long with that, with sending them.
Yeah,
and
now that
his friend is gone.
Yeah, his friend is gone. He's not really so scared of him anymore. SRF taking a lot of damage. 10 stacks there of the Essence being shifted over.
And he put 2 points in Essence, which means that the duration is doubled, lasts for 30 seconds. So if he goes and comes back, he has to wait a lot longer before he's ready to trade again. So that's the nice thing about it.
Yeah, I had to look it up here, but you know, there is no Ring of Health in Basher. For some reason, I was like, is it build into something else? No.
Maybe Abyssal with the Vanguard?
No, nope. It doesn't build into either, so it is going to be Vanguard first.
Oh, I guess it.
Wait, it is Vanguard, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
I was like
Vanguard.
thinking, Basher no, but Abyssal
Basher,
yes.
no, but Abyssal yes. Thank you. I thought I was losing my mind, and indeed I was. Tried to get the kill top lane, but no Fissure was used there. Just waiting out the stun. Aether Remnant dropped mid. XM. He's doing quite well though. Stealing a stack, 52 and 2.
He probably has the highest net worth even with that death because he also got solo kill. Yeah, there you go. He still got solo kill against Emo.
Just barely. I mean, just look who's right behind him. Now it's going to be JT.
Yeah, JT is free farming bottom lane.
He's got so many rings. There's the Vanguard finally up.
Both teams will have. I mean, both those teams will have.
Hoof Stomp. They stack the stomps a little bit. Stampede will be used though, so it's going to be no problem. Trying to turn around for the Sinister Gaze. He's going to take a little bit more damage from the tower, but with the Vanguard, I mean, he's good.
I mean, and he's a Centaur, so it's not like, you know, it's like some heroes might take a few hits and you're like, but Centaur taking hits doesn't care at all. Royal Jelly, at least for CDEC, the best tier 1 neutral item we can say. Slox also reached level 6. It's a little worrisome how far behind the Ursa is. He's really far behind.
Yeah, he is not having a very fun game. It's pretty tough to see the Ursa being so poor as he's going to jump in, maybe try and get a kill. He does not have the power.
B for IG.
Oh, yeah. There's the Enrage that will come through. The Shaker rotating over, so at least he's not going to take a back-to-back death. But again, just real tough here for CDEC to try and get anything going on this Ursa.
At the same time, IG is having Ollie in the mid lane, getting solo free farm. He is against the TA, which is a little scary. Oh, this is a lot scary, actually.
Yeah, nice.
Good timing.
I think it'll save the life there. And not willing to dive will be XM. Trying to maybe fight Emo here a little bit, just bursting through the shield. But I'm not sure. How did that lane go so poorly for them, to be honest? I mean, a Lich and Ursa, it's hard to ask for a much better lane.
The thing is, even though you're very strong up against two, also... Oh, there, Ollie.
He's got a Fate Edict here. There's going to be the Vanguard.
Might
so
not be enough.
Oh, no, nice fissure there. Yeah, it will be enough there. So he actually, I think, gets the kill with the... oh, nice. He's going to just walk away now.
So I imagine might not be enough for him to live with the physic.
Mm.
But yeah, like I said, Centaur, you don't want to trade against him if you're a support. Oh,
Getting
JP.
real aggressive, though, turning with the Stomp. I think
10
they still
seconds
have
for
a,
Stampede.
they have a Telekinesis at the ready as well. The Fissure's back up. Plenty of supports here. No Frost Shields. Is Kaka now going to get the Bedroom Eyes. Nice fissure there. It's going to throw him on the wrong side of that fissure.
Save him?
No, I don't think they can save. Oh, just kidding. They are going to do it. Proving me wrong instantly.
It's sometimes it's like he's gonna let him die, right? There's no way he's gonna Stampede for the position fight, and then they just do.
That's what I thought as well, but no, Kaka. They're gonna keep him alive.
Nice stack. Mango Tree, another really good item to have.
Yeah, he's just gonna plant.
Oh wow,
there.
just right there. Okay.
On like some mana-intensive mids, I've seen a lot of pros like to just plant it immediately, get the mangoes, and then go for a quick kill here.
Then it's like if it's gone, it's gone. It doesn't matter. The 3 mangoes is what I wanted to begin with. All right. Yeah. So.
The Enrage is back up though.
So yeah, but going back to why the Ursa is just him and Lich have tough times, just because Centaur can't trade against him, Rubik can't trade against him, and they're both together. And they this is gonna be a big fight for the outpost.
Yeah, no, they're gonna get scared off though. They've got too many people here.
Plus they had the ward there for CDEC, so.
We might get a lot of bounties, though. Plenty of bounties. Look at them. They're very aggressive positioning there.
All
the
four.
stones onto Ursa. There's going to be the Fissure, actually. Very well placed. JT. Oh, there's the Enrage coming through just in time. The heal bombs, or the damage, rather, just simply not enough. Sinister Gaze, but they know that Emo is going to be coming to town. As both Astral Steps will be used, catching only the Lich there with the Remnant. Still only level 5. Does not have the ulti, so it's safe to gather up. All hold hands and secure the kill onto him. No Chain Frost yet.
They got the one bounty with Underlord, but that's kind of the only thing that went right for them. Losing Lich is better than losing Ame, of course, but Ame's using the Enrage so late.
This is tough too. I mean, look who's the most farmed in the game now. It's our Slark, who was nearly dying so many times in lane. Actually, here is what is he going? Is this just a casual?
I was going for Echo Saber.
Echo Saber. Wow, I was like, I don't believe it. I know that's possibly an Echo Saber.
Is it 2015 again?
I guess it is. Is that what you use to fight early? You don't go for Diffusal?
I think you can still go for both. Like, is it gonna go Shadow Blade and just pick up people off? No.
Maybe. There's gonna be the trap. Just trying to force out the ulti.
Oh, he does have Echo Slam.
Oh, he does, but nothing really to use it with. No combo there to be had.
CDEC does have Roche potential at any time, but. Just not. I mean, with Ursa not going any points over power makes it way harder to get the Ursa.
You don't have a coddle here, but there's the Blink Dagger for TA, so maybe she can go for some initiation now. James might be going for the Echo Slam. Oh, we'll see. Yeah, that'll do it. I was about to say. That was just inevitable there. As now Kaka
with all the creeps.
Trouble. Yeah, I was like, ooh, Slark, you're in trouble there.
I was surprised he did throw it immediately when the creeps was up, but at the same time...
is going to get rooted up, maybe trying to escape. The Urshock, nicely blocked off. Stampede underneath the tier 2 tower, they will go, continuing to dive.
Apparently.
Ooh, he's going to live a little bit, maybe. Oh, nope. He lived a little bit. He
took a while for the team. I was like, they're just going to let him die again. But...
I mean, a kill under the Slark is a big one, though.
Yeah, that's a much bigger deal. I think that you look at the Ursa at this point and say, like, I think you're going to be playing more of an offlaner role, honestly. It's like you're going to be the, maybe go fight. If you can get farm, that's great. If you can't, it doesn't really, it's almost irrelevant.
Yeah, it's tough, though, because you got a Slark that does very well against your frontliner, right?
Yeah.
The Leash as well, strong against... Oh, yeah, Kaka.
What's he going to steal?
He did steal, I believe. That's an enemy Pit of Malice, or that's his stolen Pit of Malice. Now he's going to steal a trap. Just trying to steal everything he can, but Kaka, I believe, will die. He's going to live. Nope. There's the Blink Dagger forward, out from XM.
Ursa needs a little bit of time just by himself, At the same time, Void Spirit's also not doing that well. He does have an Invis Rune. Look at him, he's level 9, XM is level 12.
It's a tough kill here, especially with the refraction up. He can just blink out unless you are able to burst through the charges fast enough. Plenty of pings coming through, though.
And the team is rounding up from the south.
They make the jump. Ooh, there they go. Actually, refraction, beam burst by the creeps. XM, there's Hope Stop there, and the Slark all nearby. Mistiming that one pretty brutally, but the Invis Rune puts a very good use.
Can't help but think that XM was there. It's just a little too long. Like you're not seeing most people on the map, so you kind of don't know where they are. And
yeah, it's okay if you farm the minutes what is that? Yeah, that would be he farmed the minute 13 neutrals and the minute 12 neutrals.
Yeah, it's like just take one, get out.
He stuck around. Yeah, maybe farm one camp on the way out, but not everything. Earthshock will be stolen there.
Lasts longer, does more damage on Rubik, and it's the max level Earthshock, so it's pretty good for him. How much damage would it do? 300 on Rubik?
A lot. Well, he doesn't have any
if he pressed
levels
alt,
in the.
oh yeah,
he doesn't have any levels in the Supremacy yet. It's maxing. Yeah, the Fade Bolt first to 2 points in the Telekinesis.
Not even 1 point. Oh. Anyway.
Nope. Going for the Aether next, though. He's actually already got the full mana boots. That's the Warrior. Going to get caught underneath the Tier 1 tower. He goes. Enrage is available as the Underlord standing just kind of walking up and down the cliff there. Oh, scouts a rune, though. He wants it. Look how fast he is.
What does Underlord building? He's going for the Atos. Good item. You know, you can hold in the Void Spirit and you're up against Stampede. So just a nice item to have. And of course, we see interaction with the pit. You pit them, then you Atos them, then the pit will activate by that time. So it's really nice.
You basically, you get 2 guaranteed almost charges of the Pit of Malice. Unless we see
Fire
Scepter, nice Enrage coming through a little bit early. Firestorm is a scary steal for the Rubik, but again, no points in the Arcane Supremacy. Enrage used, but JT, I mean, he's still quite healthy after that attempt on his life.
Centaur going for the Heaven's Halberd. You're up against Ursa, you're up against TA.
TA especially.
Yeah.
5-second disarm.
Since Ursa's... He's kind of like a cuddly bear. He's catching up to the Void Spirit.
Yeah, he's at stage 1 in the Build-A-Bear. He doesn't really have any of that stuffing yet.
Oh, there we go.
And they're going to catch Lich here. Goodbye, Victoria.
And his courier, a bit unfortunate, but it is going to be bounty rune time as well. They might go for the top one on the Radiant side.
Well, Slark. Oh, he's just going to say hello. There's the move speed slow. Maybe going to try and fight this. They have a fissure, but he has a pounce to get on over. They're trying to block him, and he's going to get stunned up, rooted, but there's the pounce out and away.
Wonder if it would have been worth to go for more, but they decide. Oh.
Stampede, wow, that's a very early tier 2 actually down. JT is going to get the tower like a smooth criminal and immediately yell as loud as possible and run for his life.
Get out! I made it out. So yeah, Heaven's Halberd, nice item to have. Still, XM is number 1 on the net worth. You have Underlord kind of up there. Void Spirit's suffering a little bit. It's just the Ursa. And Kaka's got 3k net worth on a Rubik. That's kind of unexpected. Not sure where he found the farm for that. Because he's some Earthshaker, you know, he can go. He wants, the team will always allocate.
I think that's your answer. He's been farming the mid wave with Fade Bolts and Firestorm.
Right.
Honestly, that pretty much nukes all the waves. So he's now got, that should be a full Aether. He just needs to go over to the shop.
Oh, might be dead.
Oh, he might be dead. Yeah, Telekinesis. Oh, big TPs will be committed there as it's going to be Emo as well as our Oracle. JT also running in, but it's not going to be enough to save Kaka. Ursa Warrior, perhaps in some trouble, but there's our Lich. He has the ulti. Has he tossed it already?
He did. It just bounced
once. Yeah. Only getting 1 bounce. Not too good, but with the Rubik dead, at least you're not have to risk a big steal there.
I need to use the
Remnant will catch our Underlord, but into the root is where they're going to be fighting. Look at that. The Stampy actually helping out against his cousin as JT unable to land the Hoof Stomp. The Centaur Conqueror, he's like, that's for last Christmas when you didn't get me a real present. I don't know.
1-for-1 trade though, but still favoring IG.
Yeah, I mean, you're safe lane Ursa for a position for Rubik. Sure, he's got 3,000 gold, but
that fight might have been very different if they had the Blink Dagger on James, and he's quite close to it, I believe. That's one of the nice things about having Slark is it's almost the same as having an early Necro 3 warrior. He walks on, he says, there's something around here.
Isn't it the best when you're playing against a Slark and a Zeus and your teammates keep pinging you?
Yeah.
Can you please have vision on the map? And he goes, no.
Walk here.
No, I can't.
Just tell us if you're being spotted. No, I'm not gonna say anything.
All right, well, JT just running in very aggressively. James at the ready with the fissure here, but again, he's just able to tank so easily. Now he's got a Sanj, a Ring of Tarask, and a Vanguard. So he has, I mean, look at that, just casually 31 regen a second. At level 11 seems good. 2,400 HP. I mean, you thought
balanced to me. I don't know what you're talking about.
Mag with 3 bracers is I think just as tanky actually. Now that I think about it.
Or the Kunkka as well. Kunkka also has insane amount, and that's another D ward for Ollie. That's a lot of wards.
I'm setting the trap here, trying to get him to come forward.
They scan him.
More.
They know.
Oh, they did scan him.
That is so good. He throws a scan right there. They're like, yeah, I feel it. My spider sense is tingling.
That's a 10k MMR juke.
No, that's true. He juked the 10k. That's going to go up into his YouTube channel, guys. I had feelings here.
That's always when, again, just drawing it back to pubs, whenever you're playing against a really good tinker, so you just go, you know what, let's just smoke on a creep wave and wait for him.
We'll wait for it to show up.
Yeah.
And then it turns out to be too fast. He arrives and still blinks away.
Yep.
So Philosopher's Stone on IG, that you can give it to the Oracle, and it looks like Oracle's gonna have it delivered to him. So that's nice, like that passive goal throughout the rest of the game, or at least the next 10 minutes until he gets something better for tier 3. But it's very nice to have.
We'd like to see a clumsy net for CDEC here. I think that will really help him out. Firestorm stolen again is really gonna hurt.
Underlord has a shovel. That's
yeah, but he'd prefer the clumsy net, right? Because he almost has the Atos. Ursa just running on in. He does not care. Gonna take a lot of damage here, Ame. He's gonna be okay though, just walking away eventually. XM pushing top lane, has the Deso blink now.
It's all on XM to do well, but they're really itemizing good against him. Heaven's Halberd, and they have so many good heroes against. You know, they have the Centaur as well as the Oracle.
Oh, smoke! Oh, smoke breaks here onto James,
Almost
but they're gonna catch
dagger.
him. They're
50
gonna
gold
catch
away.
him. Oh, will they? No, he's dead.
50 gold away, dies, and that is just not. That was kind of crucial.
Oh, I hear a Slark going to town on someone. It's going to be Victoria. Goodbye, Victoria. Pit of Malice coming a little bit too late and being dispelled anyway by the Dark Pact. XM continuing to try and farm.
He went for Shadowblade on Slark. So
yeah,
we talked about this is such an old build, but Echo Saber into Shadowblade, and go BKB, and what are they going to do against you?
This was like after Echo Saber got added to the game.
Right,
Everyone's like, this is going to be amazing on Slark, on Monkey, and yeah, people were right, but
Slardar, Spirit Breaker as well, Troll Warlord, I think. I don't know if he can actually use it now. Not sure. I think he attacks fast enough, it doesn't matter. But Ursa is going to go for BKB himself. He's going to go for this candy. He will get it in time, actually.
I think, doesn't Leash cancel that?
No, it doesn't. It's because it's not a...
Oh, we'll take a second there. Ooh, using the ulti, maybe trying to fight versus Fly. Fly does not have the ulti. Kaka. Oh, there's going to be our first false promise, however. Level 10, our Oracle.
I need to ulti on SRF.
Rubik. I think he's going to be okay. Yes, SRF might need to get out. They do scout Fly here. So there's going to be the Stampede trying to chase down Ursa Warrior. He's already used the ultimate. Very nice Pit of Malice, though. We'll catch through the Echo Slam, though. The blink is huge. Onto the backline's dead. Already will be 3 heroes. XM jumping right around and turning this game. As now GGG trying to man fight his way back into the game here. Going for the TP, but again, the Sinister Gaze will catch him. They've done a great job to just ignore JT, and it's going to be a rampage here for XM. Oh my goodness.
That is insane. The odds were just now favoring IG, and then James is like, wait, what? The odds favor them. Let me show you how it's done. 3-man Echo Slam with that Blink Dagger, and XM, he almost burst down Kaka just by himself. It was... well done. So
that was so good. I mean, a rampage now to your TA. Perfect timing. Now they're gonna turn this into a Roche.
You got the Deso, and you got Ursa as well. So this is gonna be a fast Roche. And now you really have to think about just the way it's set up. Look at James. He walks in there, 3-man. They don't even get to do anything.
I think they might have caught the Slark just barely on the edge of that for a little bit more damage.
Oh yeah, like
TP getting canceled as well by the Rod of Atos.
He tries to TP. He's a bit late to the.
He goes, well, they're gonna ignore me, so I can just TP. But nope, he is going nowhere.
XM with a rampage. He's like, guys, let me get it. Oh, highlight reel.
Highlight reel. He needed one for the highlight reel. Now Aegis over to TA as we cut back over to our live graphic. Or to our live gameplay, rather.
What's going on? Yeah. Let's see. What's he going for afterwards? The Orchid. Huh. Yeah. I mean, it's a solid, obviously solid item. You can remove it with the Oracle, but TA doesn't have that many item choices to go with.
He's got levels now. He's got levels in Overpower. He's ready to fight you.
Is he gonna save him?
Oracle, yeah, will come out. It's gonna buy him time, but surrounded by 5 enemy heroes, you can't even get too close to him either because of the fissure. JT.
Oh, might have to lose Aldi as well.
He's gonna buy plenty of time. There it goes. Now 2, 3. 3 hits. It'll be XM unstoppable now. Level 17 already.
This is. I mean, we talked about this during the pre-game that he's really good mechanically at winning the mid lane, and you can see that. The Voice Spirit doesn't have the same impact. You know, he just wasn't able to farm, wasn't able to do as much. Got solo killed by XM. So,
you know, I'm not gonna lie, I was a bit scared there for a second about our 2-0 predictions.
Yeah, me too.
And then the Echo comes in and just turns it around. Man.
This has been the second sort of game-changing Echo we've seen in this.
It really has. Yeah, it really has. Ursa Warrior, though. I mean, we see our Shaker. He's not even showing on the map. But Fuzzy Wuzzy, is he a little bit less fuzzy? Maybe a little bit more scary now? He's getting there. He's got a Basher. I mean, it's still, you know, pretty slow, right?
Yeah, his farm is not what you'd like, but
it's getting there.
But he seems to be playing more as a tank. You know, he just goes up, has enrage on, takes a few hits, and then he's like, all right, guys, let's join the fight.
Yeah, he's like kiting the enemy team to chasing him. He did exactly that. He's like, oh no, don't chase me. I'm just a little bear.
I'm not red anymore.
No. And then boom, Echo Slam.
Oh.
It's great. It's great. All right, well, he's going to have Abyssal Blade, so he's going to be able to be a little bit more aggressive here quite shortly. Smoked up. We'll see what CDEC can find. They're going to head into their jungle once again.
There's a bunch of circles. I think
there is a smoke on smoke action. They're going to be baiting the SRF. Going to be revealed though by the smoke. There's a two-man stun out from the telekinesis. SRF though, he's going to be able to live through all this damage. Onto the back lines. Fly though, he's been caught by the sentry, activating the ulti, but SRF will go down. Fuzzy Wuzzy now turning the ulti, running back there into the remnant, but XM with the fresh BKB charge. Out comes the Chain Frost, not getting too many bounces, but enough to kill the Slark. But the jump back in there as we will get the kill onto Ame. Email jumping in very aggressively. Finally, a halberd, a 5-second disarm onto our TA as we continue to fight now. BKB has been expended. TA, she's still got refraction charges, but they've now expired. James may be ready to jump in. A nice fissure there just to create a bit more space, but oh, the blink just in time. Thank goodness refraction just coming off of cooldown, allowing him to block that damage and hold on to that Aegis for a bit longer.
Yeah, but it's a victory for IG. And firstly, they forced off the 10-second BKB from TA. And at that point, Stark was already dead, and they also got 2 cores. So James, he's very patient with it. I do not fault him. There was really not much of an opportunity to get more than a 2-man Echo Slam. So just it wasn't their fight. IG also had the vision. They had the ward there. So CDEC, they lost quite a bit. Could have been a lot worse. Yeah. Kudos to IG, though. They played that very well.
Oh, yeah.
Centaur, he's going to go for the Blink Dagger as well. TA still a little... I don't know if I like the Orchid as much as I would like the Daedalus, because when we saw her jump and hit the Centaur, she was still kind of like... It wasn't really hurting him that much.
Oh, look at that. Rubik's Kaka just always has Firestorm ready to go. That's serious damage.
Wow. Now they get their tier 2 items on CDEC's side 8 minutes after they actually spawn. And that Philosopher's Stone would have been really good on Lich if, like, you know,
that's
8 minutes ago.
8 by 60?
Yeah.
Is,
70 actually gives you 70 gold now.
No, it doesn't now.
Yeah.
So 560 gold you're losing out on there. That's some serious money. Ooh, blink out in time. Unable to decide was Fly.
And they do give it to the Lich as well, who's going to go for Glimmer Capes.
Yeah, Victoria needs money right now. He is poor.
Kaka, by the way, has another shawl. So how much damage can we press alt on the... Can we press alt on it? It's 91 damage. That's
4% max HP as damage.
That's a lot.
That's really what, yeah. Whew, that hurts. Oh, DD rune active as they're going back onto our bear. SRF this time he's going to be using the ultimate. Can they blow up the bear in time? Yes, they will actually. Emo. If they decide and kill there, it might have been the stampede damage getting it done there. It was really close. That's
one of those things where you watch it like half speed, like what exactly? Well, another kill, 1,000 XP is not a small deal, and there's a lot of damage coming out from.
Well, because the heroes, because everyone gets the stampede buff. If you get run over, you get damage dealt to you, right? It's not just if you get ran over by Centaur.
No, everyone does damage.
Yeah. Oh, there's Aegis reclaimed, however. All right, well, that's 2 back-to-back deaths on our bear. He's still the least farmed core in the game. Sure, we've got TA, who is, gotten into a rocket ship and is now, leaving the atmosphere.
Way ahead of everyone, yeah.
But they might be able to catch up.
Well, we saw Setsu being able to just solo carry the game on RNG on the mid lane. So the thing is, Templar has a skill, has a ceiling.
That's a Silver Edge now for Fly.
It's pretty good against the Ursa, pretty good against the Underlord.
Yeah, makes them a lot easier to deal with.
Even
it gives a lot of your damage back.
Even the TA and the Earthshaker, they don't want to get disabled anyway.
The side blades, that's a good point.
Aftershock
as well. It's going to be a bit dicey for them now as they're beginning to drop a few tier 3s. Here's the thing though, IG, they're smoking up right at 27 minutes. They don't have any tier 3s. We're going to have at least one. Look at that, a Blink Dagger over to our Oracle now just to get some good positioning, but they might expect this. The TA trap will get placed. There's going to be a 3-man hoof stomp to kick off this fight. Trying to lock down James. He will go down. Chain Frost now, but BKB active onto XM, but he is going to be disarmed anyway, as they've already lost 2 heroes to start the fight. It's all gone south, and they're going to get out of dodge. Although Earth Warrior, I think they're going to throw him into the pit. Nope, he's going to walk all the way back out. There's going to be now the Abyssal Blade trying to nuke down the backliner, but the ulti will come off. Yule Scepter into the Aether Remnant combo as Fuzzy Wuzzy will be caught. And once again, I mean, hibernation usually for Ursa is that farming period, but for him, it's been the amount of time he spent dead in the fountain this game.
And what that Aether lens on the Rubik with that, I think he has the cast range talent. So he was just using it from so on. He has the,
No, not yet.
he was able to use it from so far away, the Sinister Gaze, and pulled the Ursa all the way back. That was really, all credit goes to JT though. The blink, I think it was a blind blink. They didn't actually have vision there. They just sort of assumed that they're there. They saw a trap and they're like, yeah, jump here and do it.
Yeah, I think the smoke may have broken, and they maybe just scout SRF. But, you know, certainly wasn't expecting maybe all three heroes to be caught there. Credit where credit is due as well. I mean, I want to point out just the follow-up from the Void Spirit here. It's insane by Emo.
3-man.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't get 3-man hoof stomps very often.
And then the control immediately onto James to make sure that the Echo doesn't come out, possibly turn that fight. Everything just nearly going perfectly. But CDEC now, they're going to smoke up, give it a shot of their own. They've got the Abyssal. That was the reveal. Not an ideal Abyssal reveal.
Definitely. And it's going to be a tough smoke because they don't have any vision on them. Oh, well, okay, they plant a ward right now.
They see people farming mid lane as well. It's JT. He's not the ideal target.
The big ass, you know, 25% evasion, 3,000 HP, Vanguard, you know. So you're going to have to find some better prey.
BKB now for our Slark. Will make him even harder to kill, but they're going to at least be able to secure an outpost. Possibly two if they TP bottom, but it's quite some distance away. So they're going to have to defend this one. They should be able to. Roche going to be back up quite soon, actually. Look at that timer, 10 seconds, and he'll be back. Smoking up will be IG, but if they try and run up that high ground, I believe they're going to be like a... Oh, they're not going to scout the Roche. Oh, they will. No, they won't.
I believe this is the timer. It's going to be a fast
they're going to want to ride into it, but that fly. Oh, there's going to be the Abyssal Blade, actually. They managed to catch him. Do they have the damage in time? The ulti, the BKB, everything coming out as Ursa Warrior once again. Actually, with the Glimmer Cape, they have no detection here for them onto the back lines now. Victoria running for his life, but now Ursa Warrior, man, fighting versus Fly. Oh, the pound's coming out just in time as Victoria will fall the Stampede, but the bash comes through beforehand. It's a 2 for 2. Where is XM? Oh, probably about to kill Kaka. Nice stun there onto our Centaur just as he was coming through, but Emo now jumping back into this fight. A very good telekinesis. Will stun 3, the damage onto XM, and now he's going to get out the refraction. The Echo Slam now onto 2 heroes as they continue to fight XM. The damage, not quite enough. The Yule Scepter coming in time, and now the Fade Bolt from below. Kaka still alive, is going to be able to get the kill, and finally SRF trying to get the grab home, and he will be able to escape at the very least, but a good fight once again from IG. Their core died so early in that fight, and it still goes so well for them. To be fair, though, Slag took Ursa with him, like they were trading the whole time, but you can see CDEC, they weren't sure. Do we go for the Rubik? They tried chasing the Rubik, and then they were like, oh no, we have these two guys right next to us, and then he's got a ghost up. Kaka's gonna get this. Yeah, Kaka gets styled on. Or sorry, right. Styling. He's styling. You gotta keep up with the kid lingo. I'm sorry, he dabbed on him. Middle lane, JT maybe in some trouble. There's the Abyssal Blade, and yeah, he pushed a little bit too aggressively there. A bit of a silly death. Yeah, I mean, you have vision there. Oh, Emo though. Does he have X? He does. So that's going to be a silence now to our Ursa, and the control much too strong. As Lich gonna turn, just try and delay the death a little bit. He's actually got a Glimmer Cape and a gem. He would not like to lose this, but Kaka likely to just pick it up here. Ooh, nope. Yoink. SRF grabbing it from the trees. Okay, so a bit of a chain feed situation happening currently is in the mid lane. We're not done yet. As, well, that's likely to be our Underlord dead too. There's actually no break for him, but is the magic damage enough? It will be. Down he goes. There's They get the gem. Okay. I mean what was that? That was weird. I mean, it started off with James, which was like, okay, I see what you're trying to go for, right? And then it was... and they haven't even finished yet. They haven't even finished their tier 3 items. They've been fighting. And you can look at IG. They're like, yep, we got everything. They have quickening charms, really nice, and the repair kit on Centaur, 20 HP regen. When you got 3,000 HP, you're gonna get some of it back. And look at how much, 64 HP. The thing that really sucks as well is that you just actually had a pretty nice Glimmer Cape in that fight for CDEC. We haven't even gotten to see a replay just because they kept fighting. But there's a good Glimmer Cape onto Ame to keep him alive for a few more seconds. He gets the enrage off. He's fighting a little bit more, but now that you've given them the gem, you can't reasonably expect that to happen anymore. Another thing is, of course, that it makes dewarding just so much cheaper. And I don't have to buy Sentry anymore. I just walk there. Mobility on this Rubik. Glimmer. I'm sorry, not Glimmer. Force. Blink. and a Ghost Scepter just kite out the cores here.
Okay, he's walking in here.
Victoria maybe just trying to set the trap. They have plenty of vision. They know where Fly is. Will they actually make the jump? Fuzzy Wuzzy, there's going to be the jump now. Maybe onto one. Our Void Spear going to get caught a little bit. Telekinesis. They're not all quite together, though, as they will catch him there with another Root and the Abyssal coming through the stun. Nice disarm, though. Onto the back lines. Rubik actually will go down. Fly continue to fight along with JT as they will get a stun, or just I believe a leash rather, onto our Earth Shaker. XM though, he's been left behind. He might actually die here, silenced up. That's a good Chain Frost though, bouncing in and around onto the creep waves mostly. Emo, oh, nearly dying to it. Kaka, oh, it was just out of bounces, but XM getting controlled as the rest of the team focusing down onto the Slark. The buyback coming out from James. I think maybe an Echo Slam was used there to secure the kill on the Slark, but they have lost their TA.
It's a 1-for-1 buyback from each team. They kill the Slug, they kill the TA, then they kill the supports. It seems like it favors, that buyback. They want this Roche.
They want this Roche. They are going into
Slark
Roche.
has no
Slark
buyback.
does not have buyback. That's a very good initiation out from JT. Look at that. Fuzzy Wuzzy is just dead. He does have buyback. SRF in some trouble as well. He's going to go down too. CDEC, they've gone in much too early there.
They're not even all there. How?
They don't just jump the gun. They like jump the artillery there. They went super early.
That's 3 buybacks.
Oh man.
And I don't know. They're gonna it looks like Nullifier's gonna come out for TA. I just don't get what CDEC is doing with a lot of their ideas just seem to be, they're flying over our heads at least.
Well, that's probably gonna give Roche to IG then. Which is,
yeah, I mean,
actually, I don't know. I guess without your Slark,
he's back in 10 seconds.
They really need a BKB on this Ursa, man. The silences and the control from Kaka is just too much for them to handle.
Kaka has almost has more net worth than Ame, and almost as much as SRF. That's your position for Rubik. Yes, XM is farming, but
XM BKB will come through.
Another thing that XM is doing, which I don't fault him.
JT, no, he's going to go in.
That's aggressive.
That is a little bit of aggressive. Can they actually turn this on to him? Not quite, as they have more follow-up. Oh, good dodge, though. The Stumlake will be used to retreat. Fuzzy Wuzzy running on in. The trap will be placed and connected onto JT. But again, they have vision on Fly. As, yeah, they're going to get a D ward. Oh, they need the gem carrier. Oh, do they have the talent actually?
He might have. No, he does not.
Okay. That might be, I think maybe Kaka was, of course, there it is. That's theirs. I thought that was a Radiant ward. Okay, well everyone's back up. CDEC committed 2 buybacks.
They only just now got their 3rd neutral, tier 3 neutral. Now they got the 4th one. Again, 8 minutes late.
They're gonna go straight in and fight this though.
There's a scan here. They're not expecting it for the dire side.
They're not expecting it, and they have actually. They're here. They're gonna pincer, split the supports. XM looking for the back lines, and they have found James, though. James is going to go down first as Emo now. Ooh, no, this is going just terribly. They weren't really sure what they wanted to go on. Now Fuzzy Wuzzy trying to escape, going to get disarmed, calling the Uber. They will be able to escape, so at least the 3 cores from CDEC stay alive. But I'm not really sure what XM was doing in that one.
Was Ollie Invis or something? Because he was sort of right in front of Ame, and he didn't get like Abyssal, didn't get anything. James has been dying so often. Just at the start of these fights hasn't been able to contribute. And this is going to be Roche for IG. There's still bounce using the bomb. Maybe you can get something out of it, but it's looking real rough for
It is. 12k net worth difference now in favor of IG. AC nice. On Centaur.
Going for the Basher. And why not? You got Vanguard. He's going to take the cheese. Okay, well, at least he's
going for an Abyssal. That's fascinating, huh? Well, I mean, XM's going to kill his courier. That was the real play of standing there all along.
I suppose, right? I mean, he got something.
He got something.
Yeah, I like the Abyssal.
Uh-oh. Oh, what's this? I don't believe that they've not scouted each other, and now he's going to get out. Oh, the blink incorrect. Oh, goodness, that would have been disastrous.
If they lost Emo, holy crap.
JT, is he going to be taking a bit of damage here? I don't think they've got enough damage, though. Yeah, he's got a cheese, and the Oracle ulti will come through on top. He's totally fine. They give him another Earthshake, or another Earthshock, rather.
Earthshake, they just shake him a little bit. They're like, are you okay?
There is an Earthshaker. Oh, Fuzzy Wuzzy ulting. He's just yelling. He's just being angry.
We haven't seen a good Echo Slam since that one bottom, which was amazing. But since then, James has been either picked off first or he just doesn't echo. He's like, yeah, the fight's not happening. I'm leaving. And straight away, IG getting a neutral item within the first 30.
Spider legs on James, though, might make it a lot easier.
yeah,
Because
so
now he can afford to just come at the fight from a
from
stupid
any
angle.
angle, yeah. But yeah, IG already has 2 neutral items, the Minotaur Horn as well, which is as well as the Havoc Hammer.
Havoc Hammer's real good too. Oh, the gem's on Slark here. Would you look at that?
I mean, he's the one
He's a
who's
one-man dewarding machine.
no issues like before where you know you're melee and you can't deward cliffs. I always thought that was so stupid. It's like it's right there.
Can you still miss uphill on wards?
No.
Thank
They
God.
changed that quite some time because I remember you'd miss like 3 times, then you'd be killed by the time. And he was like, "Hey, he's been there for 10 seconds."
Uh-oh, GGG, we're chasing. There's going to be the hoof stomp. They have caught in the shaker yet again, trying to keep him alive at least a little bit longer. The force staff still ready to be used. He's going to force himself down to the high ground, but Ame has been left behind, controlled and killed by Fly. And now Victoria probably next underneath the tier 2, but Ursa, no buyback here for a minute and a half. As he's going to be next to go down. I don't know. It feels like CDEC have kind of just let this one slip away.
Yeah, it's hard to say anything. Even Ame just now, he had the ulti, and there was a period where he was being attacked by the Slack, and where he could have ulted, he just decided not to. And then the Ruby came with a lift. It was like 2.5 seconds because of Arcane Supremacy being matched, and he's dead. So, I don't know. You look at it and you think, CDEC just not respecting IG enough and making these mistakes, not being 19k behind. They do have Spell Prism, which is, you know,
Yeah. I mean, I guess to your shaker.
Yeah.
Whoa. Okay.
SRF.
Hello. There's SRF. Are we going to see a blink echo? Not quite.
No, XM is nowhere near. He's
bottom. He's maybe buying a divine. I mean, no. Obviously, we'd see that in the side.
He's got the relic, but no divine. No.
Oh yeah, he's thinking about it. Buyback out from SRF, but again. Oh, the jump onto James is perfect. Is there going to be the follow-up there? The 8th Remember to keep him controlled. The Echo will not come through as the control onto XM is quite nice. He's going to be disarmed. BKB, sure, but there out comes the Chain Frost from Victoria. Not nearly enough damage. SRF's just bought back, and he's going to die back as XM next to fall. CDEC will call it then. All 5 heroes dead. Game 1 going over to IG.
I don't know. I mean, CDEC,